Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Boston Celtics. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Trying to weather the storm, Clark. A couple teams around the league have been hit hard by injuries so far.
Yeah, and you think about it, you're hoping that your injuries are short-term because you can survive those a little better. But if you have a starter or a star player out for an extended period, that's almost impossible to replace.
Now, here's Stevenson, following the miss by Paul Pierce. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Second chance shot. Bradley kicks it over to Nash. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Pass to Bradley. Stevenson outside. Trying to find Bradley. Gets it to him. Clock at 4. A second chance effort. He lays it in.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now here's Pierce. 17 points in his last outing. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And here's Nash. 17 points in his last outing. To the inside. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
You've got to try to keep pace with Nowitzki now. Once he sets that pick, he's looking to get the ball back with a hard cut.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Now Williams. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Nowitzki with the screen on Pierce. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. The rebound by the Celtics. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Now Nowitzki following the three-point attempt by Pierce. Good work there as it goes. Nowitzki's got his second bucket of the night.
And Nowitzki is an accomplished scorer inside, uses his height extremely well. Can't allow him to get that kind of position.
Walker the pass to Baker. Nice ball movement by Boston. Right side Pierce. Just 5 to shoot. Bucket is good.
Crafty move that time by Pierce, working himself around the contact to get his shot off.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Take a look at the Mavericks, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat.
And when I look at Dallas, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Pass to Baker. Outside Williams. LaFrance pulls it in.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Now Bell. Pass to Strickland. Just 5 on the clock. And Raja Bell, good for 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now here's Williams. Still yet to score. To the paint. Here's Pierce. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Not backing up or backing down. Pierce knows he's got to keep going after his shot when the defense is trying to be tight on him.
Free throw good, Paul Pierce. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Pass to Bell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the evening.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the Mavericks making a change here. Howard's checked in. That one misses. Celtics trail by 5. Right side, Williams.
A stretch 4 who also does a good job getting his teammates involved. Walker, an integral part of any team that he's on.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good. A different look for Dallas. Wang comes in for LaFrance. And Griffin subbed in for Raja Bell. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Dallas leading by 3. Outside Griffin. And Boston with the rebound. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
Now here's Griffin. Inside, here's Strickland. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
Look, you expect to get roughed up a little inside. He was prepared for the contact.
Pass to Delp. Now Pierce. Here's Baker. Howard with the steal. Franklin passes to Wang. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Outside, Walker. It's blocked. Pierce dishes to Walker. Second shot opportunity, and that one drops.
He's a solid distributor for his position. Paul Pierce knows exactly the importance of getting others involved.
Here's Strickland. He started by Williams. They get it back. Outside for Griffin. Stolen. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Here's Strickland. He had 13 points in the win against the Utah Jazz.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
And the first one at the line is good. LaFrance, he's checked in for Dallas. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So for Dallas, their last game a win against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. Outside, Walker. down low. Baker. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Fantastic work from the big fella inside. Baker's teammates know he can do damage in there.
Pass to LaFrance. Here's Strickland. He's guarded by Williams. Here's LaFrance. 6 to shoot, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Both teams will make substitutions. Mason with it. Back to Williams. Mason looking around. Launches a three. Buries it from three-point range. Mason's got it all tied up now for Boston.
And how about the concentration on that jumper? It was just him, the ball, and the hoop.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Stevenson, he's checked in for Griffin. And the Celtics also making a change. Blake's checked in. Now here's Walker. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Boston ball.
Pass to Blake. And here is Mason. On the wing, Walker. Rebounded by Howard.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Here's Armstrong. That one, no good. And here's Blake. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 3. Here is Mason. Celtics passing it around. Walker with a clean look. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And Walker, more than capable stretch 4. A big man with range for days. And how about the confidence?
Armstrong passes to Wang. And there it is for him. Wang's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Great decision on the pick and roll. Giving it up at the right time.
Blake feeling it out a bit. Pass to Walker. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Hey, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. LaFrance is checked in for Wang. Nowitzki comes in for Howard. Franklin's checked in for Eduardo Nahara. And Nash is subbed in for Armstrong.
Love seeing this aggressiveness in the interior.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Bangs home the trifecta. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Wise read from Nowitzki there, recognizing the overcommitment of the defense and making the defense pay as a result.
Here's Blake. No scoring in this one. Mason. Yes, and it's Blake picking up the assist. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Now here's Nash. Guarded by Blake. The shot's good from Nash.
Absorbing contact well inside. Nash is a competitive guy and is able to find ways to score even against tough defense.
Here's Blake. Outside, Walker. Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Nash, the pass to Stevenson. 2:31 left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. And Nowitzki wide open. He fires off target from outside. Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Mason. Three-pointer. LaFrance pulls it in. The Maverick shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this match. Nash kicks to Nowitzki. 59 seconds left in the first. Another shot. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Nowitzki using that size to help him squeeze that offensive board right off the glass.
52 seconds left in the first quarter. Mason with it. He has 5. Stolen by Stevenson. And here we go. Stevenson heading to the hoop. And it's Stevenson finishing it off.
With intent. Explosive finish.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Pachulia. And here is Mason. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Boston, no good that time either.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Here's Stevenson. Misses the wing J.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Now, here's Nowitzki.
What a savvy move by Nowitzki, knowing the defense has to respect his jump shot, which is lethal. He gets them to bite on the pump fake.
The Mavericks have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. The first one falls. Washington's checked in for Boston. Both free throws good from Nowitzki.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
And then Pierce with a dunk.
Pierce not giving the defense any chance to stop him on that drive.
Pass to Nowitzki. Over Washington. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Celtics trail by 7. Left side Pierce. Mason the pass to Washington. Here's Pierce. Yep, that one goes. Pierce has got 4 this quarter.
Nice job that time by Pierce. You know, some guys absorb contact like a sponge. It just has very little effect on Pierce.
Now here's Nash. To the hoop. Here's Nowitzki. Back to Nash. And Nash gets double teamed. Pass to Wang. Here's Nowitzki. Drills the baseline jumper. Nowitzki's got 10.
You know, Nowitzki, dangerous from mid-range. I mean, with his size, quick trigger release, high release point, I mean, he's almost impossible to guard.
Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nowitzki's got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs.
That was a very close look.
Blake kicks to Mason. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Top of the key, Pierce. Sweet little floater. And 11 points for Paul Pierce.
Buttery soft. What a touch on that shot by Pierce.
Washington against Nowitzki. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
And when you put up numbers like he is in this one, he'll get some recognition.
Pass to Washington. It's Pierce on the wing. He's got 11. Here's Pachulia. The Mavericks pull it in. Nowitzki's got 7 rebounds in the game. Nash outside. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Out to Nash. Nowitzki outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Nowitzki slams it in.
This is just one of those games for Nowitzki. I mean, he's playing with a lot of fire, energy, and getting things to go his way as a result.
Timeout called the Celtics.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Dallas going with the whole new group out there. The Celtics also changing it up. Baker, he's checked in for Pachulia. And it's Williams in for Washington. Outside Williams. Pass to Mason. Outside Pierce. Takes the 3. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Pierce, terrific off the catch and shoot. So smooth with that stroke.
Here is Armstrong, guarded by Blake. Bradley dishes to Armstrong. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Pierce play inside. He was fired up.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Armstrong, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Armstrong possesses real good leadership qualities. He's a terrific floor general, and he doesn't take any plays off. This guy gives you everything he has.
And so he makes both from the line.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Celtics trail by 10. Now Blake. Still scoreless. Pass to Baker. Shoots over Bradley. Baker with the bucket.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Armstrong with the screen on Williams. Here's Bell. Over to the left wing. Franklin for 3. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Mason. The Mavericks pull it in. The question on everybody's mind is, will they surpass the 71-72 Lakers, 33 wins in a row? We will see tonight.
I don't even know how you describe the winning streak this team is on. It's a combination of the talent this crew has, but the confidence and self-belief and togetherness, cohesiveness that these guys have. It's a special thing to behold.
Cook, he's checked in for Steve Blake. Mavericks leading by 8. Here is Armstrong. He has 5. There's the pick. Franklin passes to Armstrong. Here's Franklin. Swiped it away. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Williams. Yep, it counts. Williams has got his first points of the night. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Nahara. Lays it up off the glass. Now here's Williams. Outside, Pierce from deep.
Celtics foul. Vin Baker. Second personal foul.
A different look for Dallas. Wang, he's checked in for Bradley. And it's Howard in for Franklin. The Mavericks have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Here's Armstrong, stolen by Pierce. To the wing on the left. Here's Delk. Good, and Pierce gets the assist. Delk's got 5 now.
Nifty look by Pierce that time. Passing, moving the ball instead of taking his own shot.
Here's Armstrong. And Boston with the rebound. Pierce has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Delk the pass to Williams. 2 points. That one goes. Now it's just a 3-point Maverick lead.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. Dallas leading by 3. To the middle. Pierce with a rebound. Pierce has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's deflected, and they get it back. Baker kicks to Williams. And the Celtics another 3.
Dialed in from behind the arc.
Dallas shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Here's Strickland. He's guarded by Williams. Stolen by Walker. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, aggressive play by Walker, not allowing the defense to cut him off completely there with the foul.
And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Roger Mason has checked in for the Celtics. Blake comes in for Williams.
And you know, Walker is really reliable as a catch-and-shoot guy because he's thinking shot even before the pass gets there.
Here's Strickland. He has 7. Pass to Franklin. Knocks it loose. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. We look at the Celtics. They're down in the bottom of the conference. Their fans hope they can turn it around and show some improvement.
And you know, for the Celtics, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season. Unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
Now, here's Walker. He's got 11. Here's Strickland. Pass to LaFrance. Walker with the rebound. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Blake with it, defended by Nash. Blake kicks to Mason. Outside, Walker jacks up a 3, drains it from beyond the arc. Walker's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics.
And he shot that with confidence, rising and firing without hesitation.
Pass to Nowitzki. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
Timeout called the Celtics. Dealt the pass to Baker. Walker in the corner. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here's Franklin, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Franklin's got 6 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Outside, Walker fires for three. They get the rebound. Mason tries again. It's rebounded by Dallas. Nowitzki's got 8 rebounds in this game. Nash with it. Those scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Pass to Mason. And here is Blake. From deep, Walker. Again, the miss by Walker. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. So Nash outside. Here's LaFrance, guarded by Blake. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And Nash is an incredible passer. Seems like he has eyes in the back of his head sometimes. One of the best.
And here's Blake. He'll bring it up for Boston. Driving to the basket. And he converts the layup.
Steve Blake.
1:32 left in the first half of the game. Nash, the pass to Nowitzki. Out to Nash. Nowitzki against Walker. 5 to shoot. And the shot is good from Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
Smart play, capitalizing close at the rim.
Now Blake. Outside, Walker. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Stevenson. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Nowitzki kicks it over to Nash. Nowitzki dishes to Nash. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Right block shot. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got his 5th assist in this one.
Taking a nice composed jump shot in rhythm, under control, not forcing it in any way.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Good on the three-point shot. Walker's got 13 points now in the quarter. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Now here's Nash. "16 feet away, and that one released in time, but no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Boston on top. They're up by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Strickland driving the lane. The rebound by Baker.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Walker. Walker missing again. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Strickland. Pulls it from the elbow. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Looking just about unstoppable.
Boston shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Williams scanning the floor. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Pierce not afraid to seek out that contact inside.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The throw good, Paul Pierce. Howard's checked in for Franklin. So he gets them both.
You know, in so many ways, Paul Pierce is just remarkable. I mean, his skill level is so high. I mean, he can outsmart defenders and really has the mechanics to score the ball from anywhere.
They set the pick. Here's Nahara. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
Steve Blake's checked in for Williams. Here's Blake. Pass to Delk. Here's Walker. And he gets the whistle. Two free throws coming up.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. That free throw, no good. And the Mavericks making a change here. And the second free throw, good.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Three-pointer, Bell connects from three-point range. Bell's got 7.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Blake with it. Down low. The shot by Pierce will not go. Mavericks leading by 3. Pass to Nahara. Stolen by Pierce. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. The Celtics have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. And the first one drops. Pierce hits 2. And here's Armstrong. He has 5. Inside, here's Howard. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Delk, defended by Bell. Shot on the wing. Delk can't get the ball to go down. Dallas has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Nahara, the pass to Howard. Pass to Armstrong. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Howard, that's good. Now it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Delp, defended by Bell. There's the pick. Poke loose. Howard with the steal. Bell against Walker. Nahara. Pass to Armstrong. Here's Wang. And he lays it straight in. Wang's got 6 points.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Outside, Pierce. The shot. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And right now, Pierce is feeling it. His guys would be wise to keep finding him.
Here's Armstrong. Banked in off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
Timeout called the Celtics.
And he has not been on his game here. He's forcing a lot of shots, and the team is suffering because of it. It's time for him to focus on getting his teammates involved.
A different look for Dallas. Pass to Blake, and stolen by Nash. The rebound by the Celtics. After this one, they're off to Denver to take on the Nuggets. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. Going inside, Blake dishes to Pierce. From deep, Walker. It's rebounded by Stevenson. Mavericks leading by 7. Pass to Nowitzki. Out to Nash. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Connects in the foul line jumper. Nash has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Boy, the pure jumper of Nash. The ball looks so sweet coming off his fingertips.
Blake passes to Bacon. The Celtics working the ball around now. They get it again. Delp can't get the ball to go down. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Nash outside. Here's Nowitzki, and the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
And Nash really just pure genius in that pick and roll. You give him any kind of space, and he's going to whip the pass right through the teeth of the defense.
So it's the Celtics now, following the score by Dallas. And he comes up with the deuce. Now Nash. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Back to Nash. Nowitzki outside. Shot clock at 6. Out to Nash. There's the triple. Goes back up. Back to Nowitzki. Pass to Franklin. It's Nowitzki on the wing. With 1 on the clock, and the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. they can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Nowitzki after the basket by Boston. And it's Stevenson missing. Here's Delp. He has 5. Baker, no good. Mavericks leading by 9. Now here's Nash.
Such an unpredictable player. Nash keeps defenses on their toes and just baits them into mistakes.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They fed the post all game long, and it's really paid off. Dominating attack from that part of the floor in this one.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Bradley's checked in for LaFrance. Franklin comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And Griffin subbed in for Franklin. Roger Mason has checked in for Boston.
Team foul.
Here's Pierce. He's got 22. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
Here's Strickland. 7 points in the game. Here's Franklin. And that one is off. Walker with some nice D. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Pulls up. High post. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Blake. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Paul Pierce. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. Dallas making a switch here. Wang's checked in. Pachulia, he's checked in for Boston. Rogers comes in for Paul Pierce. Celtics trail by 8. Here is Rogers. Outside, Walker. Spins. And it's blocked.
Oh, that's tremendous anticipation, timing the block perfectly.
And the Celtics with possession here. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Mason. Wang pulls it in. Mavericks leading by 8. Griffin finds Stevenson. Here's Strickland. To the paint. Here's Wang. Outside for Griffin. Dallas moving the ball around. Franklin passes to Stevenson. Here's the screen. Right wing from about 19 feet. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And Dallas calls their first timeout of the game. Check in for Dallas. Howard comes in for Stevenson. Celtics trail by 8. Here is Rogers. Pass to Mason. Walker is screen on Howard. Mason for 3. And it's Griffin with the rebound. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Here's Strickland. Howard with this screen on Rogers. Here's Strickland. An easy 2 points on the layup. Strickland's got 10.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Dallas leading by 8. Here's Strickland, pass to Franklin. And here's Bradley. Bradley is screen on Rogers. Here's Strickland. Here's Bradley, a second chance effort, and it goes down 2 points. Bradley's got 4 this quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And it's denied. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul.
Griffin is such a high IQ player, and he also combines that with playing hard and always being under control.
A free throw drops for Griffin. And the Mavericks making a change here. Griffin hits them both. There's a minute 34 left to play in the third. Pass to Mason. Now here's Walker. Here is Rogers. He's covered by Armstrong. Rogers can't make the basket. Mavericks leading by 12. They set the pick. Armstrong passes to Franklin. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Franklin's got his first points of the game.
And they drew that one up perfectly. Caught the defense napping on that pick and roll.
From outside the arc. And it's Armstrong missing.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Mason kicks to Walker. To the left wing. Blake for 3. And Franklin pulls it down. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Armstrong. Can't connect from short range. Celtics trail by 14. Rogers passes to Mason. Busted. No good that time either.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And the Mavericks call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Dallas calls timeout.
Timeout charge to Dallas.
Twenty seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Franklin. 6 points for him. Stevenson outside. Pass to Nash. The 3. Here's Nowitzki. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We come back right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Blake kicks to Cook. It's Pierce on the wing from about 19 feet, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Pierce has got 12 points in just the second half. Nowitzki right side. Pass to Strickland. Now Bell. Some nice passing here by Dallas. They double-team Nowitzki. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bell. Here's LaFrance. Drills it from outside.
Zero hesitation on that shot.
Celtics trail by 15. Steve Nash checked in for Dallas.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Checking in for Dallas, number 13, Steve Nash.
Austin with the ball. Took him no time at all on that one.
Forcing the defense to respond to that mid-range area.
Mavericks leading by 13. Nash outside. Pass to Nowitzki. Here is Bell. High post, Nowitzki. Shot clock at 5. And it's Nash in the corner. No good on the triple. Celtics trail by 13. Pierce with a wide open look. Good. And the assist goes to Blake.
3.
Blake's got his 6th assist on the night.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
Now here's Nowitzki, and the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
And so Blake will bring it up for Boston. Pass to Mason. Pierce with it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Got the benefit of the whistle on that play.
Paul Pierce. 2 shots.
That's good from Pierce. Adley's checked in for LaFrance. And the Celtics also making a change. Washington's checked in for Cook. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Nash with it. Pass to Nowitzki. And here's Bradley. Nowitzki kicks to Nash. From outside, off the mark.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Cook, he's checked in for Washington. And it's Williams in for Steve Blake.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Now here's Nowitzki. 3-pointer, Bell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 3rd assist on the night. Bounce pass from Williams. It's Pierce on the wing. Releases. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Elbow shot. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Something that Nash really excels at, his awareness of finding open teammates is incredible.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
4th team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter.
Nice work on defense from Nowitzki. The coaching staff very appreciative when he hustles like that.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
It's Nowitzki on the wing. Pass to Franklin. It's Bell on the wing. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pierce.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Shot clock at 6. Nowitzki, the pass to Nash. And that one is good. That's now 8 points for Steve Nash.
You can't let Nash get inside like that. He's so nimble and will find a way to finish.
Cook kicks to Pierce. To the inside. It's stolen by Bradley. Nash with it. Williams picks him up. Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Nash. Three-pointer, Bell. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Bell's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Dallas. Williams against Nash. And here is Mason. And the rejection by Bradley. The shot by Pierce, no good. And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. No one covered. Bell's got 12 points in just the second half.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Now here's Pierce. Pass to Mason. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Mavericks leading by 21. Nowitzki with the screen on Williams. Fires from 18. Nowitzki kicks to Bell. Out to Nash. Dallas moving the ball around. Nowitzki in the post. Pass to Franklin. Fires from deep. Nash with it. Nowitzki in the post. Franklin dishes to Bell. Now here's Nowitzki. Goes up again. Here's Bradley. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Dirk Nowitzki, he can dish the rock too.
Now Williams. Pass to Cook. Here's Pierce. To end the drought. Misses the layup.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Nowitzki. Nash with no one around. Nowitzki kicks to Nash. Back to Nowitzki. Three-pointer, Bell. And Boston with the rebound. Pachulia's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mason the pass to Williams. Now here's Pierce. Picked by Pachulia. And Pierce is good for 3. Pierce has got 34 points.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Nash outside. That's good from Nowitzki on the assist by Nash. Nowitzki's got 10 points in just the second half. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. Pass to Mason. Now Pierce. Bradley with some nice D. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 19-7 run. High post, Nowitzki goes up against Pachulia. Nash with the screen for Nowitzki. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Nash missing. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. For 3, Pierce. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Pierce has got 37.
An excellent jump shot. Pierce does need a lot of room to get that off.
Nash kicks to Franklin. Lets it go with a 3. Traps in the tray.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Pachulia. Takes it off the glass.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Mavericks leading by 20. Now, here is Bell. Pass to Nowitzki. And here's Bell. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Williams with the steal. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. And it's in there.
What a play. That's how you finish the break.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Celtics trail by 18. On the wing, Williams lets the three fly. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Nash with the screen on Pachulia. Out to Nash. Pass to Franklin. Nash against Williams. Looking to end his cold spell. And Nash with the lay-in. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
This is Nash's bread and butter, his decision-making in the pick and roll.
Timeout.
Masterful.
The Celtics call time. It's been quite a game for Dirk Nowitzki.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
And the Celtics making a change here. And it's the Celtics with the ball. Here's Pierce. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Pierce has got 39.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Here's Strickland. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now here's Walker. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Got a piece of it.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Mavericks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in the two-game season series. So I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Nowitzki.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Outside, Walker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Inside, Naharan. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And the foul called on Deshaun Stevenson. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. No good on that one. No luck that time either. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time